it's still in early access. So the early access on it, there's a couple of dates coming up for it. And that is, I believe it's July 28th is a early access, or is the final wipe. I put it on the schedule. And so it is the final wipe. And that's when I'm going to get pretty hardcore into the game. And so when my character is not going to be wiped anymore and I can put a lot of time and effort into my character, I will. Until then, what we're going to be doing is spending some time with each one of the releases up to that point, kind of looking at what's new, kind of getting a taste of everything. So, Livewares says, is Shroud of the Avatar actually good, or is it just another one of Garriott's grand but ultimately failed visions? I can tell you that while Garriott is a visionary, that at least half of any of them that you could call a failure are failure due to the conflict and strife between the game publishers and him as a developer. And so he has removed that with this. They're self-publishing. And so we don't have to worry about that. Now, what do I think about the game? I think that I'm going to be in here a lot. And that right now, things look really good. I know what's on the roadmap. And I think that what's coming up beyond and everything, I'm really looking forward to. I think it's going to capture a lot of the essence of Ultima Online and community. And so there is that. So, okay, let's see here. Gender. What do I have to, no? Where's my gender choice? Oh, male, female. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I really feel like I should be a guy. I just have something about playing a female character that I have a little bit of trouble identifying with that. And maybe that's because I'm a guy. Now, if I were not trying to roleplay as much and just wanted a nice butt to look at, everything was running around, I might play a female character, but, so. Is it as emergent as Ultima Online was? Not yet, but it's getting there. So, faint, no problem. Okay, so, it's all good so far. Okay, let's see here. Character size. Hairstyle. I don't know, I think we should make him look like me, huh? Should we, Page? What do you think? No? There we go. Bald. White hair. Dashing mustache. Frontier mustache. Wouldn't that be called a Magnum PI? Yeah. Trimmed mustache. Merchant mustache. Ooh, I am a merchant in the game. But Van Dyke. Goatee. Full beard. That's how I used to wear mine all the time. Actually, I'm going to the barber today. I'm going to get the sides cut off and head shaved again. But I'll still keep all this length here. So, frontier beard. A little bit of Amish. Soul patch. Double braided beard. I wish I could back up on him a little bit so you can see the bottom of it. Long beard. Single braid. Fancy cowboy. Handlebar. Corner stands. I think I know which one. So, okay. I think this is probably what we're doing here. Doesn't that look kind of like me? Yeah. Vance, you got about a 20% improvement ping with Eve. That's awesome. Yeah, so we have my beard here. Okay. So the eyes, whatever. Do we make really big eye spacing? Oh, I look a little dumb when I do that, huh? When I look a little dim when I do that. Let's put it right in the middle. That looks about normal. Eye height. Doesn't he look a little bit meaner with it higher? The width. Bigger eye. I have bigger eyes to see you with. Oh my goodness, the eye tilt. The bulge. Not. Iris size. Oh, that's a little creepy. Oh, that's a little creepy too. Shall we go with the creepy factor? I don't know. We'll do a little bit more normal on that. Nose. Nose width. Looks like I've been punched a few times. Okay. Let's see. How big is my nose? Yeah. I don't know. Average, I'd suppose. So. Nose tip position. That's funny. Make myself more pasty white? Oh. Yeah. Okay. Brow protrusion. How Neanderthal are you? Yeah, I look a little bit meaner that way. Brow roundness. Yeah, there we go. I got big bushy old man eyebrows there. Cheek fullness. Well, yep. Okay. Mouth position. I don't know. I think we'll leave that one about the way it is. Top lip thickness. Nobody can see it. Doesn't matter. Okay. Philtrum width? What the hell is philtrum? I don't even know. Is that like the second chin here or something? I don't even know. Overbite, underbite. Okay. Nah, we got a normal bite. And jaw plane roundness. Those don't seem to do much when having such a beard here. Okay. Oh. Hey, it looks pretty dapper. Okay. There we go. A face even a mother would struggle to love. Oh, aren't you cute? So, Ants, hello? Okay. Welcome to release 26. One of the beautiful things about this game is the music. And so I'm always just very fascinated with the music. I gotta turn the radio off. I can get copyright strike on that. You know, the other day somebody was talking on TeamSpeak long enough with music playing in the background and I got a copyright claim for it. So okay. I don't know what radio filter is, but there's the audio. Quality level custom. Oh, it's getting dark. I do not know what that was behind me. So And the music in the game is one of my favorite things here in the game. One of my favorite things here in the game is the music. It's just wonderful. And we did that event with Bernie Katzman, Piano Impro Man. You know, and we really didn't have very many people watching. And, you know, he's gone on to some really great success. Was it last week? I saw him. He had 68,000 people watching his channel. He was #1 on Twitch. And so it was pretty cool. Hide player nameplates. No, I want to see them. Okay. Well, I don't know about all the other stuff, but looks fine to me. Filter profanity in chat? Nah. Okay. So, here we are, Mr. Marky Dragon. Yep. My eyelashes are a little too pretty, I must say. But it's what I've got. So, okay. Now, I don't need my own nameplate. Okay, let me turn that back off. Oh, maybe that's not other players. Maybe that just hides my own. Because we know who I am. In my androgynous yoga pants that I start out with. Can't really tell how manly I am in these. I gotta complain. It does not show the package right. Yep. So, okay. Now we're not gonna jump off here. I will die. It's a pretty cool place though. Is it 26 or 27? I thought this was released 27. I don't know. Did I write the right one down or the wrong one? I thought it was R27. Maybe I wrote the wrong one down. I don't know. Okay. I think I need to talk to this lady. Why can't I move that? Why does it have to be up there? Okay, quests and tasks. Just here to guide me. Okay. I'm sent here to meet Lord British. I have met him before already, but yeah, I'm happy to meet him again. My destiny is determined by my actions. That is one of the things about this kind of stuff, is that this game is that your actions that you do in here will impact what happens in the future, how some NPCs treat you and such. Resalon, thank you, buddy, for resubbing 2 months in a row. All right. So, 20 gold to everybody here in Resalon's honor of continued support 2 months in a row. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. Okay. I am ready to begin. Okay, I'm entrusted to deliver an uncounted purse of gold, yet Along the way, you meet a starving beggar. What would you do? Truthfully deliver the gold, knowing the trust in thee was well placed, or lovingly give the beggar a coin, knowing that it shall not be missed? Nah, I truthfully deliver because you don't know if they're going to count it when they get there. Yeah. If you really want to, you ask, may I give one of these gold coins back to them? Or, you know what, take some of your pay that you get and go back and give it to them. Come on. So, oh, well, sounds like Resalon, maybe things aren't going so good. The ship model giveaway, the entries have already been done. They're on our, done via our store. You can get in on the next month's, but all the entries are closed for the ship model giveaway, and we'll be choosing here about the top of the hour. So if if in a hard-fought battle thou art managed to disarm thy mortal enemy, who is a cruel murderer, in the duel to the death, and now he's at your mercy, what would you do? I'd kill the bastard! Would you show love by permitting him to yield, or courageously fight to the end? Fight to the end. Kill the bastard. Okay. Avatar, suppose thou doth have sworn an oath to stand at your post during the battle, yet you really have to go to the bathroom really bad, and... No, that's not what it says. Yet your friends were suffering in a close-pitched skirmish nearby. What would you do? Show courage and aid thy comrades in their hour of need, knowing they may deny it later or refrain, and truthfully state followed orders. Yeah, I think I would aid them. Okay. So, very well, you have selected a path of courage. Village of Highvale awaits you through nearby Lunar Rift. What? I wasn't done reading it yet. Okay, to the Lunar Rift. I'm ready. Yoga Pants Marky Dragon on his way. Oh, Resalon, that's horrible. Well, you know what? Get your tests done and verify that. So, there's a big difference between may have and actually having. So, been through that before. So, I certainly wish you well on that, and let me know the outcome either way. Rick's asking if there's any immediate changes I know on release. So, I feel like the world is a little bit more polished. Just a little bit. I feel like I know what I'm doing much better. I remember last time I came through this, I didn't know what I was doing. And I just ran straight here, knowing that there was a gate here. And, and Resalon, I hope you don't feel like I'm being a little insensitive. I just, having been through it before, you know, I know that there's can be a lot of time spent worrying about it without knowing. And it really just all comes down to knowing and just enjoy what you have as you get there, because good or bad, at the end of finding out, you will have a greater appreciation for life, and so embrace that. Okay. I'm feeling a little magical here. Look at my eyes peering through there. Isn't that a little creepy? Yeah. Okay. Here we go. I just love the music in the game. It's one of the things that really draws me, is that the music is just so good. So, It's just really good. Have I told you guys how good I think the music is? Okay. Now I look a little bit more buff here. Dude, my skin looks a little bit charcoaly. I feel like it's a little bit more gray than it was. Maybe it's just the environment around me. Mr. Dying Knight. I might be Marky Dragon. Perhaps you help me take this amulet to Bridget, if you please. Okay. Quest item.
You, sir, rock.
Okay. Where is Bridget? Bridget is my captain in Norgard. I was sent to bring her home, but I hast failed, and thou complete mine mission. Take her mine amulet. Okay. In Norgard. Norgard. Writing that down. Norgard's going to be important. Okay. Golf, thank you for hosting. Okay. Leave this place. I received 4 items. Okay. What all did I get? Let's see, I've got a harvesting axe, I've got a torch, I've got a sickle, a pickaxe, the amulet. Okay. Another thing that's really amazing about the game here is the player events and community. It's not like any other game out there. This game is really designed around community and building relationships. So, yeah. Are there any guilds or clans in the game? Yes, I think there are. So, can you sign up to help participate in alpha testing? No, I don't think so. Let's see here. There is a link to Shroud of the Avatar. And I think you just have to buy your way in. But this game is not... this game is much like Guild Wars, where there will be new seasons that will come out. Don't know how often, like every 6 months, 8 months, something like that. And you can buy those for the new content, but you don't have to spend any more money than your initial purchase. So... you know, and of course, what I tell you guys about the game is my interpretation of things, and I'm not 100% perfect on everything that's going on with the game, so you'll have to forgive me if I say something that needs correction. Okay. So, you know, my beard is a little bit longer than his now. So I think that I think we need. Gosh, I think that we need a longer version of the beard in the game. I don't know when I'm going to trim this. How long I'm going to let it get. If I'm stepping on it, it's too long. Okay. Is there steals hiding? Like, can you hide and steal things like you could in Shroud of the area in Ultima Online? I'm not 100% sure. World of Danger. Looks like a training field up ahead with a weapon rack. Maybe think about arming myself. Okay, well, let's get one of these weapons that's up here. If there is something up here. There we go. Give me that sword. Try out your weapon. Okay, is it Z? There we go. Alright. I feel pretty good now. Let's, whoa. That's new. Okay, so that's one thing that's very new. I know they've done a lot of combat changes, and I held down the buttons that I had been holding down to run, and it was different this time. So, practice dummy. Basically what I'm going to do here is, let's see, is it K? So here is my skills currently. Looks like I have, maybe I have this point in all of these, I'm not sure. They're all set to go up in skill. To get down to these lower things, I must first accomplish these, which means I must first accomplish these, which means I have to accomplish this. And damage will go up over time. So, and I have to visit a trainer to learn new skills. So maybe to unlock these, I have to visit a trainer. So I'm gonna hit this and see what's happening here. I'm doing a little bit of damage to the practice dummy. And I hold down the button, and oh, he does a big hit. Okay. Basically, that was like 4 times as much damage, and that was 4 times as much miss. Anyway, you can see that this is going up here. And so I should be able to get higher, get up to 31 here. And there we go. Okay, so my skill is increased in bladed combat. Very good. Now I have these other things down here which correspond with these, and this is kind of an initial set. You can change this up however you want it, but this is just an initial set. And so if I want to do this, I can click on the button here, or I can hit 1. And I'm really sucking at it. Let's see here. Now, I hope that magic is a lot better in here now, because I had wanted to be a mage prior and do a lot of mage type stuff. Magic just didn't seem to upgrade very well, and it just didn't feel like it was working right. But hopefully it is different now. So, okay, so that's just kind of just a little overview of the skills. Oh, and there is one other thing. So you only have so many skill points to put into things, and you earn your skill points by doing, or by witnessing. You can pick up some skill gain just off of being near other people that are doing certain things. So that's what these up arrows are for, because if I decided I didn't want to put any skill points into this, I could select that, and it's not training. I will not gain any experience with each use. Or I can maintain. The skill will not be gain experience, but will consume pooled experience in order to maintain its current level. Okay? And training. So I assume that once I hit top, where I've capped out on my total skills, that I will be presented with an option to drop skills as well. And so I would set that as like a down arrow, and then as I skill up something else, instead of this mysterious pool that it just keeps adding to, since the pool is full, it has to take it from something, and so I say take it from that. So, can you do Unarmed Monk? I don't know what that is. See you later, Goff. So, I'm feeling pretty good though about my nice sword here. Looks like the guard captain. Okay. Can we open the gate? I require the High Veil gate key. You know what? I did this, let's put that sword away. I did in here before. I never found the key. And it was very, very frustrating to me. I spent like an hour looking for it and never could find it. So, one arm attack, fists. Yes, you can do fists. And so it was very, very frustrating to me, and I went and found a glitch in the wall and hopped over to the other side without completing this quest. Not a very good way of doing it. But rusty short sword. What is this sword that I've got? High Veil Defender sword. 4 to 13. Okay. So we've got to find this key. And I don't know. I suppose we can start by looking at all of the dead bodies. It's got gold. Actions and consequences. Dead bodies often have things of value on them. The question is, will you take the chance someone is watching you while you rifle through their pockets? There is no correct answer, and few would begrudge you a few gold coins in your current predicament. But it is not be surprised that when your actions result in consequences later. Yeah. And I don't know what those consequences will be. Concerns me. Dark Schneider, this is the spiritual successor of Ultima Online. So guess I can't so you know, there's gold on all of these, and maybe I should really be taking this gold. I don't know. Okay, let's we're gonna have to be really methodical about all of this. And I don't know. Do our best to find this gate key. I have no idea where it's going to be. Please move closer. Oh. Oh, they lowered the sound of that. That's awesome. It was so loud before every time you destroyed one of those. It was just alarmingly loud. I'm not going to fill up on all this stuff. I just want to find that gate key. Looks like he had a bad day. David is asking if this is single player or multiplayer. You know what? The answer is yes. And this is actually there is a multiplayer. Primarily it's multiplayer, but there is single player to it as well. And I don't know a whole lot about the single player portion, and I have not actually paid that much attention because I do not intend on playing single player at all. I am here for the interaction with other real people that I want to play with, and I'm not at all interested in a single player. He's got a bass on him. A fish. Okay. No idea where this key is. Healer? Buddy, you didn't do your job. Look at all these dead people. Explain that. Okay. Trying to assist those who have survived. Okay. What was the battle? High Vale battle. Elves. Okay. In all honesty, the stuff of interacting with NPCs and stuff, it's really not. It's really not my deal. I never have been much of one for quests. You can get this on Steam, Wrath Angel, or you can get it directly from their site. There's a link for you. Okay, so I still haven't found what I'm looking for. So I think we'll check the outside grounds here beforehand. I'm looking at these gravestones to see if any of them highlight for me. If any of them do, I might want to check it out a little bit closer. Hey, nothing. Fire here. It's pretty brutal. Wow, listen to that. Another dead man. More gold. I don't know, I'll figure out how to get more gold. Okay. So, where is the doorway? There we go. Let's get up in this building here. Sounds like it's really on fire. Holy cow. A tour guide. From what you're reading, the key should be in the corpse by the well. I know exactly where that's at. Hey, we're taking all that stuff. Put some chainmail on. That'll help me out a little bit. Bet you there's something else I have to do to get to show up on the corpse here. Because I took everything, and I don't think I have it now. Okay, we'll go up and look in here again. I accidentally pick up that bucket. May have. Please move closer. Yeah, it's a little awkward down in here. Hey. Yeah, let's go. That's what this is. Some little room here. A little cramped in here. It's a little warm up here. Good thing I don't have hair. It might catch on fire. Okay, I picked up another bucket, it seems. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with these buckets, but I seem to have picked them up. Okay, there's not anything else left in here to go look at. What's this book? Seems to me that... Well, now wait a second. We went up there. Did we see a thing going across that tower? Is there some secret in here? Seemed to me that it looked like there was a thing going across there. See that here? It does kind of look like it goes across there. Don't know, however, how to get in there. Well, let's see here. There's another tower over here. What's this? Another room of broken stuff. Leather helm. Okay, let's take a look at this stuff. My head was getting a little bit cold now that I was away from the fire. Through the lunar rift. Okay. My armor is damaged. Books. So, gosh, this doesn't really get me anywhere. Ooh, that hurt. Doesn't really look like there's anybody else in there to help. Another small room. Another balcony. I check the corpse behind the wall near the gate. Okay. I'll do that. Corpse behind the wall near the gate.
Welcome to the Dragons. Who needs a key? I'm out. Yeah, I had this problem last time. I could not find the key and I ended up popping the wall. So, but it's all alpha, you know, it's early access. And so it could be a bug or it could be that I'm just not seeing it. Oh, I gotta typing the keyword open. Okay, I'm out. I'm good. I got my really cool leather hat here. It looks really hot. Not hot like sexy hot, but like he's sweating. That was a really big arrow. I don't know. Just don't know about taking this money.
I'll have to try to see whether or not Elf Camp, okay? I'll have to try to see whether or not game works in 4K, if there's any difference. There wasn't in the last release. Yeah, I don't think there's too much more up here for me. I think that I can get out this way, if I remember right. Yep, there we go. Yay! I made it out. All right. Loading the next map. Well, maybe this would be a good point to do the draw. Jumping over the wall is not a great idea. The scene, since Path of Courage, the quest chain started here, isn't implemented yet. Okay. This will not give you the items for the other path in which you can teleport. So here is High Vale. This is, by the way, the map, guys. How about that? This is the best map you can get in the game. You have to go external to get a better map. And it's not that there's anything wrong with the map, it's just that this is a way different way of looking at a map than people are used to. So okay. Well, let's do the draw now. So this is for our website, which, let me bring it up here. There's no tickets involved in this. There's a coupon thing and a link to our store. If you look in the giveaways, there is, this is the current one that you can enter for. Basically, everybody gets an entry who makes a purchase, but then also you can get a free entry. You have to make an account, and you have to be logged in, and then you can add this to your cart and check out, and it won't charge you anything. So, or you can add it while you're making a purchase, and then you don't have to log in. So we will be giving away a full copy of Eve's Second Decade, one of these boxes over here. We have a lot of them, and so we bought out all the rest of them. We're the only place you can still get this from, so you can't get this from any place else. So what we're drawing on now, though, is a Mimitar ship. Do I still have the... Got 3 copies of this up. Isn't that awesome? Okay. So I don't have the picture, but you know what? I can do one better. Turn the music down here just a little bit. I have got one of the statues here, one of the real statues here. So let me bring it out and show it to you guys. Oh, here, I'm going to show you guys something else too. All you guys who are into Ultima Online can get all geeky about. So, those of you who played Ultima Online, this is a the focus isn't quite right, but this is an Ultima Online Dragon Year 1. And so this was something that I understand was given to all of the staff, that all the developers working on Ultima Online, its first year. And so anyway, that's something that I've had for quite a while. Yeah, let's see. Electronic Arts, all rights reserved, limited edition. Yeah, so it's limited edition. Anyway, kind of cool. Something that I've enjoyed having all of these years. You know, Ultima Online is what turns 20 soon, next year. So this right here is one of the ship models. This is the Minotaur Tempest ship model. This is what we're drawing for. Not this one. This one's mine. But this is one of the ship models that they used to sell for about $300 at the EVE website. It's pretty heavy. Weighs a couple of pounds. It's very thin. You can see here the sails here, the solar sails. They're very, very thin. And we'll ship this to the winner anywhere in the world. We basically, you know, I told you we got all the rest of the copies of Shroud of Second Decade, and we also got most all of the rest of the copies, or these models, and we did that a couple of years ago, and we've kept them. You can't get these anywhere now, so we estimate that they're worth probably around $500 if you were to find one on eBay. So, and this one is for the Minotaur Tempest. I'm going to put it back up very carefully so I don't break it, and then we'll do the draw here. That Tempest one, by the way, is my favorite one of all of them. So, okay, now since we choose this out of customer data, this is not, we don't show on the screen the selection, and it's just for customer privacy and everything. So, I have got here the winner that Alexandra has provided me. This one is, so this winner is in Europe. Sorry, everybody in the United States, you now know that you didn't win. And everywhere else in the world. Do we have anybody here from Europe? Raise your hand. Say, yeah, me. No, I shouldn't get a DXR chair. I don't want it blocking the view of all the stuff in the back, and I don't need a headrest. So if you're, the winner may or may not be here. Sometimes the winner is here on the show watching. So give a shout out if you're in Europe. In fact, tell what country you're from and everything. Be interesting to see. And Greece. Does New England count? Well, no. UK, Germany. You don't think you were in the drawing this time? Oh, that's too bad. UK, Netherlands, Austria. My mom just called me last night. She told me she's going to Austria. So, and to Germany, actually. And I see a Germany there. Hungary, UK, Finland, and an A. Denmark. Okay, Sweden. All right, we have a great representation. You know, we have so many people all over the world. Liberia, really? That's cool. That's not really Europe, I don't think, is it? But that's cool. But I think to myself, okay, so next time I'm traveling, I'm going to tell all of you, and I'm going to set it up so that I'm meeting up with people everywhere. I did that in 2007 with my YouTube people, and we stopped in 30 days. We stopped and hung out with 30 different people, and it was really awesome. Scotland. Okay, so let's see here. the winner is in the United Kingdom. So those of you that are here that are from the United Kingdom, if you want to shout out your town or city that you're in, if I see the name here of it, I'll holler at you, and maybe you're it. We've had about, it's probably about 30% of the time that the winner is somebody who watches the show. And so, but not all the time. Hello from Ireland. From me, Portsmouth. Let's see here. Twickenham. I love a lot of the names of towns and stuff in the UK. So, not seeing the one yet though. Okay, do we have anybody here from the UK whose first name is Stephen or Stefan? It can be spelt the same way and pronounced both ways, I think. Stephen or Stefan? If we do, holler. So, anyway. So, this person, I don't know if it was off of a free entry or a purchase. I don't know, but I know that I've seen both, and we have a full list on our website of all the winners. So, hey, nobody's speaking up. So, Stephen Chase from United Kingdom, Ferndon, and so. That is where the winner is at. So Alexandra will be in touch today with you if you are listening, and shoot you an email and get you confirm your shipping information, and we'll be shipping that out. May take a few days to get to you since it's coming from the United States, but yep, shipping that out. Okay. So thank you all for entering. Next time will be for the second decade edition. I will be sending that one out. Alex is sending this other one out. I will be sending that one out, and I will personally write something to you in the box and everything if you're the winner. So it'll be fun. Okay. So now we need to. I'm gathering a crowd here, I can see. We need to hook up all of the subs. So I really appreciate all of your support. There's a little over 200 subs. And so as a thank you, I know some of you use your gold in different ways and stuff, but I really appreciate the support. I appreciate support of the show and everything. It's very cool, and I'm honored. So, anyway, we are going to give to all subs, online and offline, another 1,000 gold. So, and I do that once a month. There we go. 1,000 gold to 228 subs. So, there we are. Okay. Okay. So, it's not uncommon for me to get a few people hanging around. So, yeah, no problem, guys. I really appreciate everything you guys do. So,
I'm an equal opportunity ass kicker. All 8 of you, get in line.
All right. So, Meatwagon UK just subscribed. Woohoo! Let me hook you up. I'm hooking you up, Mr. Meatwagon. Hooking you up with 1,000 gold. Meatwagon. It's a pretty good name. So let's see here. Meatwagon UK. Add points. 1,000 gold to you. And then everybody give it up for Meatwagon. Because of him. You're all getting an additional 10 gold. All right. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. On the next sub appreciation time, you'll get hooked up with another 1,000. So, all right. They all left me. They were probably talking to me. Oh, they saw my videos on YouTube. Yes. Okay. Well, sorry. I wasn't paying enough attention to them. So, yeah, Favor, I see it. Yes, RMT. That is RMT, not legit. It's not legit RMT. There is legit RMT, by the way, guys. So, and I'm going to be introducing you guys to some in the future. I'm going to show you guys an example of it, but it's not ready to show yet. So, but because RMT in itself is not bad. When it's done in violation of the terms of the game, then it's bad. Okay, I'm going to grab another drink, and I'm going to get back, and then we are going to try and find one of the towns. I think I know where I'm at. I'm not 100% sure, though. So we'll see if we can figure it out, and I'll be right back.
Steps down and escapes the day. Will calmly walk away from the fray. When structure falls and all else fails, we will build it once again.
Okay, so heading on out again. It's getting light again. Okay, so there are a lot of player sites. This game isn't an MMO. There are a lot of player websites for the game, and I have got some. This one right here is one that I use the most. So, it is the land here. This is the whole map and everything, and it's done with kind of a Google Maps type of thing. Oh yeah, RMT stands for Real Money Trade. So, okay, let's see here. And where is it that I'm at? I'm at Highvale. Okay. So, let's see if I can search for that. Okay. So, apparently I'm right here. And really, gosh. So I want to go north and then follow this road, I think. Not on the Newbie Island. Thought I'd be starting out on the Newbie Island. Or is this the Newbie Island? I think this is the Newbie Island up here. So what I want to do is I want to find one of the main towns. You know, I wonder if Brittany is open yet. It wasn't last time I looked. Well, we'll go... Erie is south of here. It's a great new town. I mean, is there going to be a lot of people there? Or is that a player town? I'm not looking to go to any player towns. So... I want to kind of go north. Okay. Well, I'm going to try and do this. So I went by Resolute. Resolute, okay. So Johanna's Bluff and then Tier. Bigger than Adoris. No NPC, like it is NPC, or no, it's not player run town. It is NPC. Well, where is Adoris here? Okay, well, let me, bigger than Adoris, see, Aerie, A-E-R-I-E. Okay, it's down there. It's an NPC town, okay. Golly, I keep having trouble with all the controls here going the wrong direction on things. So I gotta go south, and then I gotta get up and around here. So I'm not gonna get one of those ferries to it. Okay, go south to Janiford, and then okay. Try it. Yeah, we'll go take a look there. I'm not sure I'm going the right way here. Yeah, it's the pass where I'm going to have to run through. Hopefully this pass doesn't kick my ass. It might. Just might. Okay. Yeah, I'm betting that thing's gonna attack me. Okay, well. Ah! Damn it, I got off this. Oh! Uh-oh, I don't know which way to go. Okay, I'm going this way. This looks bad. It's really bad. Oh yeah. That was bad. I'm dead. I'm a ghost. Yeah, I accidentally clicked off the side of the screen and got bit one time. That's part of the problem with running multiple monitors, and I took my mouse off the screen. Then when I clicked, nothing happened, you know. Who are they fighting? It ain't me. 'Cause I'm already dead. Can't kill what's already dead. Well, I don't know, maybe you can. It's a game. Okay, I can get resurrected right there. Well, it's at the entrance of something. Okay, I don't know which entrance it's at, but maybe I'll get lucky and this is the exit I was looking for. We'll see. I hope. Now, at least right now, there's no consequence for death other than inconvenience. So I don't know everything about whether or not there will be looting and such. Oh, damn. Yeah, I didn't make it through, did I? Is this where I came from? Shoot, I don't know. See what other town is down here. Mariah Overlook. I did make it. Excellent. Okay. So yeah, I don't know what the full looting stuff will be and everything. I know that there is PvP and such, but I also know that that there are areas that are safe. So, but I don't know what all of the stuff is yet. So, there's a lot of stuff that I've intentionally really not gotten too deep into because it doesn't matter to me at this point. I already know I want to play the game, and what matters to me is to get in here and be part of the community and everything when the game is fully launched and I can you know, really enjoy it and everything. Okay, so it looks like I just continue this down. And so I, you know, kind of the way I feel about a lot of this stuff is that I intentionally will avoid some stuff just because I want to experience it and enjoy it, and enjoy the experience of finding things and everything. And in fact, so here's the town. In fact, you know, probably one of the things that happens is that I get a lot of people who want to offer gifts and help out with quests and stuff like that. And I'll probably turn down a lot of that from people. And just because I want to experience, you know, figuring out how to earn my own money, how to upgrade my armor, how to do all of that stuff on my own, because that's part of the journey, and it's the journey that I find the pleasure in, not the obtaining of end product. So it's getting there that I enjoy. So that's what I probably will do. So if I've done all of that stuff and I know all this stuff and now I'm trying to obtain grander schemes and I'm at a point where it's just, you know, going to be a grind to get to wherever, then that's a different story. But I like the experience. Most definitely. Woo! Sorry. A yawn. Need more caffeine. God, I have so much to do today. Oh my goodness. Yeah, right after the show, I'm shipping out some packages, going to the barber, and I got to go to Clearwater. Clearwater is quite a ways away. Okay, so here is this town of Erie. Looks like they have pumped in water. Tour guide, town crier. Might be able to find myself a home here too. Ooh, a little bit of lag. I really, though, I'm most interested in living in this game around culture. So, you know, lots of musicians and people just hanging out and having a good time, because it's one of the things I actually think I'll do a bit of in this game. Last wipe is planned for July 28th, yes, and I have put it on my schedule, and we will be showing Shroud of the Avatar that day. I won't be able to place my plot. They're doing a guaranteed access thing depending on what, you know, level you're at and everything. And I'm not in the first bunch, so I did not have the money to afford it. So I'll be second half, or I don't even know. It's a bit blurry when I turn the camera. Okay. Yeah, I'm could be running a little bit out of bandwidth, or we're not running out of CPU. Might need to up the bandwidth on it a little bit in the future. There is a lot of really high detail in this game compared to Eve, so. Where is the center of town here? Yeah, might be a bitrate thing. I mean, I am sending it 3800, 3.8K. I also, since I was going to be, I ran 3 clients of Eve on the stream machine earlier today at the same time. I did turn down the compression to ease up on CPU so I wouldn't max it out. Well, this town seems to be pretty big, but I really don't know. I haven't found anybody yet. And I want to be where there's people. That's where I want to be. I don't care whether the houses are big or small out there, whatnot. I want to be where there's people. I have just a small house. I have a little village plot. These ships are cool. Let's go look at them. Huh. Just looking at the stuff here. I'm looking at the video at the same time. See how blurry it's getting. Oh, I guess I missed the dock. I'm getting just a little bit of lag. I don't remember getting this kind of lag before. It's not too bad on the blurriness. You could also make sure that you're looking at source. Ship crew member, cat. You know, I want to be a pirate. Find the graveyard is dead center of town. No pun intended. I don't know if I can get up in there. See, now, I want to live on a ship like that. I think that'd be cool. And I'll take my ship around. I'll just live in my ship. That's what I'll do. Okay. Yep, a little bit of problem there. This is all still early access, so it doesn't surprise me or shock me to see little errors like that. Ooh, this what? Oh, this will take me out to Novia. I want to see what this looks like. Okay. So where does this take me? If ship player housing can be saleable, there are houseboats. I do know this. I do not own one though. So I've got little. Oh, so it took me out here to this port. Okay. What is this, just where we end up at? And I gotta go run out to this other one? No. Probably gotta go into the port here. Okay, I'm gonna have to find my way back through. So I know that there are houseboats, but I don't know beyond that what what we're gonna be at with that. Wait, this is a player-run town. Yeah, this is a player-owned town. Okay. It's not going to be much in these player-run towns until the game actually is set. This July 28th date is going to be hugely important for the game. And it's going to be, when there's no more wipes, and so everything you do with your character is set, and, you're all good. So, now... Did I mess up and I can't get back now? Obviously, I'm Jesus. I am walking on water. Ferry to Ector. Okay. Ferry to Airy. Okay, there we go. So, I don't belong to any guild in here or anything. I do, at some point, probably will line up with some guild. And, I'm trying to think of what kind of guild would I want to join, whether it be a merchant's guild, craftsman's guild, player killer guild. I don't know. And so, but look forward to it. Okay, so I gotta find the graveyard, and that's the center of town. Are there any land plots out here? I mean, I see some buildings out here, but I get a little bit of latency out here. Now I'm running I'm running at full graphics. Graphics are 100% turned up. And, the fine-tuning of graphics typically doesn't come until later in the development of a game. So, I'm not necessarily freaked out by it. Alright, so, this feels like close to town. I really would like to be able to put my home down someplace. That's one thing that's what is going to end up being the first thing that I do whenever we July 28th is that I'm going to be in search of a home. And that's going to be one of the primary things that I'm doing. So, and I'd like to be on the beaten path, of places so that I can do merchant stuff, but what I'm going to have to do is just go around searching. It's going to end up being a lot of searching and not adventuring. So, now I'm a little bit... This is interesting. Claim expires in 119 days. Okay. it's a little bit of a wait. These are all players' houses. So 119 days, 15 hours. So it's a village. This is the size of plot that I've got. These are all 119 days. So people came in and got all of these right off the bat. It might take me a little bit to find a place. I'm not necessarily looking forward to that, but that's the name of the game. And I assume you can transfer ownership of property. So, while I have the right to own a village lot tax-free, I assume that we can, transfer houses between people or properties between people. And so maybe I can amass some sort of fortune in the game and then get a good place. It's not the same person claiming all of them. So you can only claim a certain amount of stuff. You can't just go around claiming everything. So now you can claim a couple of spots. I don't know how many it is, but I think it's like up to 5. And I think that you have to pay tax on all of them. And so if you're claiming a spot, you got to have the money to support it. Now, as one of the founding people in the game, I'm founder, whatever that is. Basically, I was one of the very first people to put money in and everything. And so I got in early enough that my lot is tax-free. I assume it's just one lot. So this one expires in 8 days. So 8 days, 23 hours. If I really wanted to be anal about it, I could say, you know what? I have a chance to get this spot. And so I'm going to be here 8 days and 23 hours from now, like set an alarm. And I'll come back here so that I can claim it whenever it becomes available. We used to do that in UO. Except, we would look at the house signs and we would know the time range where the house was going to fall. And when it fell, everything fell on the ground. And so you couldn't place another house down because all this shit was on the ground. And so you had to pick it all up as fast as you could and move it out of the way, place a house down, and then with that house, you got all this loot out there. You're going, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, there's all these riches. And you try really hard to get it all back in the house because it's loot that you're just now getting. Except there'd be a lot of fighting going on. So, a lot of fighting going on. So, I think that, so if they're able to do like 120 days or something like that to keep the claims on them, I'm okay with that. And the reason I'm okay with that is because I want to know that if I decide to take a little break and I'm gone for a month from the game, that my shit's still here. But if I haven't logged in 120 days, which is what, 4 months? Is that 4 months? Yeah. Then, it's not that important to me because I have not taken the time to at least log in once and refresh that. So I feel that's not unreasonable. This one, 120 days. Okay. Yeah. So, and you can rent rooms from people and stuff. So look at this. This hatch right here goes to an underground basement. I would think that normally you would put them inside your house, but here it is. You guys want to go see it? These basements are pretty cool. You can rent out floors of these, or you will be able to. Can I get in? Yeah. So you can rent out. What if you log in 119 days and emergency comes up on the 120th? Poof, no house. Dude, don't wait till the last minute. That's just dumb. That's the answer to that. So, okay, so we're in underground the house here. And these are areas that it's my understanding that we're going to be able to rent out rooms or floors or whatnot of houses. And so, people who have really nice houses that are in a high commerce area could probably rent out the bottom floor as a shop and then live upstairs. And I think that would be wonderful. Doesn't that sound like a lot of fun? So, yeah, as long as the rules are fair, even at 30 days, I don't have a problem with that. Although I have been on vacation for a month before. But I suppose maybe I'd get a friend to log in for me or something, and so, I don't know. That would probably violate the terms or something. I have to figure that out. So, but I did a 18-day cruise one time, and I was gone for like 25 days. So, noisy neighbors come to mind. Yeah. Well, so I think that there's all kinds of things that could be done, and renting this stuff out. There's different types of basements. I've seen mini level basements. This one's actually pretty small, but I could totally see doing that. Or an option to prepay taxes. I won't have tax on mine. I'll be one of the few. There's not very many that don't have tax, but I will be one of the few that don't have tax on my primary property. Now,
Welcome to the Dragons.
just because I have a village size and everything, and that's my primary property, doesn't mean I can't have a castle, because I can, but I just can't get it tax free, and so I'll have to pay those taxes. So, Nitro Angel, you have been recognized. So thank you very much for spamming over and over and over again. Hey, everybody, look at me. Please sub to my channel. And you are now blocked. So thank you. Goodbye. Have a good day. Yeah.
Today will be a good day to die.
Yeah. Next person that's gonna try spamming us like that. So. What's happening? It's 100%. There we go. So, and the houses here, they're not instanced. The basement there is. But here it's not an instance that you're loading or anything. And so they have this whole house they can decorate. And I could totally see commerce happening down here. And having some vendors, and then, a storage room for that vendors would have, and then living upstairs, and having a living gathering area up here, and then storage rooms and stuff. So I could totally see it. And I think the houses are going to be designed up crazy nice and everything. So there's a lot of stuff to be had. There's a lot of things that people can build and everything, and we're going to be able to very uniquely design our houses. What if you come into the game late and can't get any land? I don't think that's going to be a problem. Now, here's why. Because it may take you a while to get some land, but with some persistence, you will find land that, like we were just talking about how that somebody let their land expire, and you can go around and you can see the information on all of these. Now, think of this. What if we had an app that could run on your computers or whatnot, that could go back to a central website, that every time you clicked on a house sign or whatnot, it recorded the location and the time that it says that it was going to fall. And so then we could build a website that would list out all the properties and start showing ones that were going to expire soon, and show you where to go. Now, that doesn't mean that when you get there that it's going to be in that state, because could be that somebody came in and renewed it or whatever, but it's an example of a fan site, something that could be done with this. And I think that the creators of the game are pretty open to stuff like that, as long as it does not, harm the game environment or anything. So, is that a castle? Yeah, this must be a castle spot. Whoever owns this is Fritch. Night Fury. Yeah. I mean, I would love to own something like this, but, oh, he's in here practicing. Huh. It's a gust ball. He's got a crown on and everything. So, yeah, he's got some sort of crown thing next to him. Maybe he's Duke of the City or something like that. I don't know. He probably spent a few bucks. So, okay. So maybe he didn't lock this. Maybe it was on purpose. I don't know. But there we go. Yeah, his armor's pretty sweet, true. Yeah. So, it may take me a little bit to find a house. I have an actual land plot. These row houses here are a lower land plot that they introduced after after I'd already gotten mine. So here, look at what they've chosen to do with their land here. So they've chosen to make a nice garden and hot tub and crafting stations out here. And I think a lot of, why you would build something like this would be because you want to be part of the community and you want to be able to say hello to everybody walking by and everything, rather than being walled up inside a house. So no, I've got that pick here that you're mentioning. His crown looked different. It looked much more royal than this. This one's very regal. And that's Lord British right there. That was me, Sir Frank. So okay, so this is graveyard. Somebody's saying the graveyard is pretty much center of town. So I think I'm in the graveyard here. Oh, deep in the graveyard. Yeah, I bet you I don't want to go in there. Yeah, I bet you that if I open that up, I'm going down in. I am not prepared to fight. I'll be dying. Okay. Let's find our way. So it's a nice little town. I'd really like to see some more action, though. Oh, Theorex, no, they're, the plots are already preset. And so you can't put something down and take up 3 plots, whatnot. And these are the cheaper housing here. So, see this one, I don't know what the claims are here, but people have claimed these. Like this one's claims only last another 8 days. And maybe there's something else that they have to do to make it go longer, because some of them expire quite quickly and others don't. So I don't know what the difference is. But these are the row houses that they put in. And so it does give a lot of people opportunity, but you know, you're living quite a bit closer to others. So I think these ones are 120 days that people just claimed it, or they just re-upped them or something. Yeah, I think so. Ultima Online was really the first one to deal with land and everything, and I mean, it was the first major MMO, and so it went through a lot of these problems and stuff, and the experience of the team working on this has a lot of experience with all of this kind of stuff. So, you know, it may not seem logical to us in some ways, but in other ways, it's through their experience that they've set things up a certain way. So, Rolanescu is asking about being shown combat or dungeons or whatnot, and there is combat, there are dungeons and everything. I'm a neophyte. My character just born today and everything, so it's going to take a little bit of work to go out and do some fighting and everything. And in all honesty, I'm not sure how much I'm going to do. You know, I'll come in, I'll see if there's any, you know, player events that are happening, and I'll probably, you know, come in and make another appearance before the next release, before release 28. But my thought is that I probably won't be spending a whole lot of time in the game until July 28th, when the final character wipe happens, and then I'll be whole hog in, doing all kinds of stuff, really embracing it and stuff. But until that time, my biggest enjoyment is not necessarily the exploration or stuff like that. My biggest enjoyment is character development and the journey along the way. And I don't want to take that journey multiple times. So I'm really just going to wait on most of it until July 28th. So, and that's just the, you know, nothing against the game or anything. It's just I want to wait until my character development sticks. So, as it stands right now, I think this is that we just had the final wipe before the last wipe, but I'm not 100% sure of that. You know, so we'd have to see. I'd really like to get a house and do stuff, but I'm also okay with just waiting and finding a place when, you know, when we've got the new after the wipe. So if I happen to find some place, I'll play around with it a bunch, or a bit, I mean, but I'm not hugely into it. No. And it's just because I know it's going to get wiped, and that's the only reason. Here's a public vendor. See, now there's a public vendor, and here would be the perfect spot to have your own vendor, because you could have a vendor out here and you'd get a lot of traffic from the town. Any of these right here. They're all taken though. Okay, well, folks, that is it for today. So I'm final wipe is July 28th. Yeah, so that's kind of the that is the turning point for me, and so I'm looking forward to that. We've got 6 months before then, so a lot more stuff will be added to the game by then too. We might do a few special events before then, but we'll see. So that is it for today, everybody. Thank you for joining, and I'll be back tomorrow with more EVE Online, and then you can check the schedule to see what all's coming up. Friday will probably be ARC. I'm not 100% sure of that. It depends. The server's been a little iffy, and it's not because it's not run well. It's the way they do the mods for the game that it causes some out of sync issues that cannot be worked around very easily. So anyway, probably the plan for Friday. Okay, so everybody take care. Thanks for being here, and catch you on the flip side tomorrow.